Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mcintosh TV. I'm your host, Mac. We've got some NBA. We're going to try and finish off this career before 2K17 comes out. But yeah, we got the Toronto Raptors. This should be a good matchup, I reckon. So yeah, let's just get into the game and listen to the pre-game show.
It's the 2K Sports pregame.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, what a year they're having. They've run up the best record in the NBA with some absolutely flawless performances. They've been a fun team to watch over the first half of the season. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called me
a one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish, Ernie.
Oh, it was. Here's Kevin
Harlan. I already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
The crowd is assembled at the Air Canada Centre, looking for a victory here in Toronto. And we've got it live right here on 2K Sports.
We're 20-0.
It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors.
We've got no Curry, we've got no Thompson.
They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Kyle Lowry.
Kevin, he's already been out for a few weeks, and it appears as though he's going to be out for a lot longer than that.
There's still no timetable on his return, even this long after the injury. You start to wonder about the rest of the season.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting five. Freak, he's in at power forward. Mayo out there with Brown. Then it's Alexis Aginsa, and it's Barnes in at the three spot. Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by Freak, here's Lee. And it's Freak with the rebound. Brown dishes to Freak. Back to Brown. Mayo kicks to Aginsa. And he jams it with authority.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely.
Hang on a second, guys.
Dunk. Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Good work, Barnes.
Delivery right there, fellas.
Nice.
Wonderful entry feed.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Let's go.
Rondo kicks to DeRozan. Back to Rondo. Off with the layup.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Hey, good work, Brown.
A quick bucket there.
Lovely.
Solid in transition.
Jason, what's up, brother?
We could see right there why he does.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
They've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Now here's Rondo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again.
Another rebound.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the lead.
Brown.
Ajinça the pass to Freak. In the corner, Mayo with it. To the paint. Here's Freak. Again, Golden State.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offense.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Freak. Howard dishes the lead. That's tipped.
Lovely.
And now here's Mayo. The fast break opportunity. Offensive rebound.
Mayo.
The stupendous finish in traffic.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
That's good. And that's now 6 points for Howard.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Mayo. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Ajinça kicks to Brown.
Right, Brown.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lee, a screen on Brown.
Yeah, he's on the big guy there. There we go.
Outside
now we
Rondo.
messed up perfect.
Lee sets a screen for Rondo. Oh, and the jam by
DeRozan.
No
way.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Now here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ross, that's good.
Oh, they're catching up.
Here's Mayo. It's a 5-point game.
Definitely need luck.
Hurry. Ajinça. Back to Mayo. Doubled by Howard. It's Mayo on the wing. Score in the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
That one goes. Count it. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Now the feed to Barnes. Ross with the steal. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Warriors, number 1.
Now, they've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Warriors leading by 5. Freak with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Barnes kicks to Ajinça. Here's Freak. The shot is off. Good D by Howard. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Rondo passes to DeRozan. Howard kicks to Ross. And the pass to DeRozan. Shot from 16. Again, Toronto.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Out left to the wing. Howard with the steal.
Try passing it.
And now as Raw's running, he can go all the way. Throws down the jam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
Come on. You got this.
And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his outfit. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes
what the hell?
a multitude of ways for this club.
And the Raptors making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Sanders is checked in.
Get it back.
Moving it up. That's good from Barnes on the
Good
assist
luck,
by
Barnes.
Mayo's got 3 assists tonight.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Howard, it's deflected, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
And you know what? You allow
one block
to
on
get
him.
right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Warriors leading. Passes it to Freak. Back to Brown. Golden State moving the ball around. Mayo, that's good.
Good work, Mayo.
Rocking and rolling right now.
They really needed more from him in that loss to the Lakers. There's a screen. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Another shot, and it's Sanders getting it to go. Sanders has got his first 2 points of the night.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
White dishes to Valanciunas. Feeds it to Williams. But they get it back. Again, the miss by Williams. Here's Freak. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Come on, Iguodala.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Freak, and Jakar Sampson subbed in for O.J. Mayo. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors get it back.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, they have. Get back in.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Pacers in Indiana.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Freak in at power forward. Also Harrison Barnes out there. John Henson out there with me. And it's Sampson in at the shooting guard position. Raptors trail by 8. Outside Rondo. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did.
But
boy, that was a nice job. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Right outside. Screen by Howard. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket for Rajon Rondo.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Sampson, the pass to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Mayo. Puts up a 3. Mayo missing again.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Now, Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Ross. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
To the middle. It's deflected.
Howard with the steal.
Last break. Here come the Raptors. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Rondo.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He ended with 31 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
He doesn't get the second one.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Wow.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. They set the pick. Dishes it to Ross. Takes it off the glass. Ross has got 8.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside to make them beat you from deep.
They grabbed their own miss, Henson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak is second.
Boy, he's really done a nice job of looking for his teammates and getting them the ball on time and in rhythm. And it's resulted in more open looks for his team. And that's all good.
That's good from Henson. Henson hits them both. Here's Wright. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
So we're back in front by a point. Got a timeout.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Rondo kicks to Howard. Tries again. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Toronto. And here is Ross. He's got 8. Outside Rondo. Wright dishes to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, a good one here for Ross. He has 8 points and 1 steal as well.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Howard. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Sampson, the pass to Mayo. Freak with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Shot by Mayo is no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
To the middle. It's stolen by Ajinça. Mayo into the lane. And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Lets a floater go. Rondo's shot is off. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, and the foul trouble. Coming down the stretch, you know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Come on.
2 shots. First free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Brownie's checked in for the Warriors. And so he hits both. The Warriors trailing. He dishes it to Freak. He kicks it to Ajinça. Lets it go from 14. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Ajinça's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Rondo kicks to Lee. Screen by Howard. DeRozan dishes to Ross. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. Barnes grabs the miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Brown the pass to Ajinça. Second chance shot, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Go.
So both teams making some changes here. The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line.
Half time.
It's all tied in Toronto. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm here with David Lee. And David, tell us
what your
approach
was
defensively in this game tonight.
Well, we made some mistakes here and there. Our biggest thing is if we don't turn the ball over, I think we're going to be okay. They got a couple easy buckets in transition.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And it's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Terrence Ross with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love it when the decision making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Howard is out there with David Lee. And it's Rondo in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Howard shot is good. There. Warriors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Brown kicks to Freak. The dish to Ajinça from 12 feet out. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Ajinça's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Raptors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Rondo dishes to DeRozan. Ross with it, lets it go with a 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now.
Come on.
6 for 8 on the night.
Lee with a solid pick that time.
Come on, here we go.
In the corner, it's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on David Lee. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Drop the first. Drop the second.
And both free throws good from Freak. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Rondo against Brown. Rondo drives in. Howard misses.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And a wide open look for Freak. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Raptors are gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rondo against Mayo. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Kicks to Freak. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Brown the pass to Freak. Back to Brown. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's the screen. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. To the inside, Howard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
It's Ajinça, top of the key. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Take a look at what Ajinça's done. He's got 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
Come on, Warriors.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low, here's Lee, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Howard. Shoots from 14. Offensive rebound. Freak kicks to Brown. He feeds it to Barnes. And there's the 3-second violation. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now, in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have another player with a shot to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
Now here's Howard. Tight defense on him. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Warriors trailing. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Cav. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team over the break. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said that he loved their matchups in the low post and told his guys get the ball into the post whenever they can. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And it's Brown missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Golden State. Freak's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Barnes dishes to Freak. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Raptors third.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Right, he's checked in for Ross. It's stolen by Rondo.
Oh, come on.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Rondo with the ball. DeRozan's shot is good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Pass to Barnes. The feed to Freak. And he dunks it down. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And right, here we go. And Howard has it in the corner. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Here's Lee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Jakar Sampson's checked in for Brown. And both free throws good for Lee. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Freak kicks to Ajinça. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Come on.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. 13 feet away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah. Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
Freak passes to Sampson. There's a screen. Barnes with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Sampson kicks to Freak. Inside, here's Ajinça, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ajinça's got 13.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. The Warriors also with a sub. Sanders is checked in. Barnes against DeRozan. Passes it to Howard. And stolen by Barnes. To the wing on the left. Here's Freak. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
Wow.
Howard's got 6 rebounds
Can't
now
see
in
how
the
that
game.
can go in. That's stupid.
DeRozan against Barnes. Rondo on top. He's got 9. Excellent D there for Mayo. The Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Freak kicks to Sanders. Now here's Freak. He's got 14. It's tipped. Feeds it to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Freak. Misses the 3. Toronto trailing. Rondo kicks to DeRozan. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Here's Mayo. Now Barnes. Dishes it to Freak. And stolen.
I didn't even call for it.
And here we go with DeRozan.
How's that my fault?
And here is Mayo. In the corner, it's Freak. Golden State moving the ball around. Barnes passes to Sampson. And Sanders kicks to Mayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mayo's got 9 points now in just the second half. Howard with a screen on Mayo. The drive by Rondo. No good from Howard.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Right against Barnes. In the corner, it's Freak. Back to Barnes. Puts it up from 17, and he hits the jumper for 2. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. Right at the free throw line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the
guys
coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
The drive by Rondo goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Let's get back on. He's still leading. No problem.
DeRozan off the mark. The third quarter comes
to a
close.
Finish.
Warriors ahead, up 6. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. We welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Iguodala with it on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Freak in at the 4 spot. Brown out there with Iguodala. Then it's Green, and it's Henson in at the center, filling out the middle. And that one's good. And it's 9 points for Andre Iguodala.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Williams with the drive. Here's Norris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting for Toronto, Norris. At the line for 2.
That one is off. David Lee's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. The Warriors also with a sub. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Henson. Here's Iguodala. Out to the wing. He tries for 3, and he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer from Freak. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half. Raptors trail by 11. Lee, a screen on Brown. And Williams, here we go. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Iguodala, right side. He dishes it to Freak. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside, DeRozan. And Williams, here we go. Lets it go from 11. And nothing but air on that one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Brown dishes to Iguodala. Freak kicks to Ajinça. No luck. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Williams with the ball, picked up by Brown. There's the pass to Norris. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Norris. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Freak kicks to Brown. There's the pick. Iguodala, the pass to Freak. Brown outside. There's the 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. shoots from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Toronto. Rondo comes in for Williams. Golden State also making some changes. Barnes comes in for Green, and it's Mayo in for Andre Iguodala. Mayo with a screen for Barnes. Brown outside. Mayo kicks to Freak. Plays it up and banks it in. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Screen by Lee. Left side, DeRozan. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Come on, Warriors.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That's good. DeRozan's got 20.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
The dish now to Barnes. In the corner, it's Freak. To the inside. Here's Ajinça. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Raptors trail by 8. Outside DeRozan. From 11 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
Warriors leading by 10. Down low, here's Mayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good work, Mayo.
Mayo's got 19 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pitch.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's 17 points now for Terrence Ross.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Outside Rondo, here's Howard. Warriors with the rebound. Ajinça's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. Barnes kicks to Freak. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact. You look at the stats for Freak. 17 rebounds, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Now, here's Howard. Clock at 6. DeRozan dishes to Howard. Rondo with a clean look. Warriors with the rebound. Ajinça's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Here's Freak. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Freak's got 9 points now in the quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Rondo kicks to DeRozan. 11 feet away. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Barnes kicks to Freak. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Lee sets a screen for DeRozan. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. DeRozan's got 22.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Freak passes to Ajinça. Good D by Howard. Raptors trail by 11. And DeRozan. Here we go. Ross with it. Now Mayo defending from downtown. And that's good. Terrence Ross for 3. Ross has got 6 here in this quarter.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Ajinça. Warriors leading by 8. And here we go. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
I'll tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
No good from Lee.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Lee with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Up top, DeRozan. He's covered by Brown. Ross with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And here's Rondo. He kicks to Lee. The 9-foot shot. And off the front, and in it goes. Lee's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto. Expanding his range. They grab their own miss. And the jam by Ajinça.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your game time.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Outside Rondo. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. And here's Barnes for 3. That's good. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
That's his third burst, the team's third.
DeRozan really playing well. He's got 24 points and 7 assists. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
To the paint, Howard with the steal. Ross against Barnes. Throws and dishes to Lee. The putback, and it's slammed in by Howard.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Come on, we're going to stand at 1 minute 50 left.
1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Barnes kicks to Freak. Back to Barnes. He feeds it to Mayo. Freak passes to Ajinça. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Wow.
And he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. Brown dishes to Freak to the inside. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Raptors trail by 9. Kicks it to Ross. Down low, 13 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Mayo kicks to Brown. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Golden State also makes. Henson's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. J.K. Sampson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Iguodala in for O.J. Mayo. Down low, Floyd. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Toronto, Floyd.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 8.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Here's Freak. Again, Golden State.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
I want everyone here in the Air Canada Center to give it up and cheer on your dance band.
I thought I got subbed off then.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And Wright kicks to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And it's Wright missing. Now, Freak. Stolen. And here is Wright. Here's Norris. Off target with that shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
All right, Warriors win.
The win, a comfortable win in what was,
a 21st
pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I guess however many games we have left on the schedule, of course. That's your answer. Hey, I might even get 2 triple-doubles in one game. I don't know if that's possible, but I'll probably do it. I'm going to call it a double, triple-double.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Well, that is all from me, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with Game 22. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like. There's more content coming your way through Mcintosh TV. Peace. Catch you later.